Hi there, my beautiful birdies. Welcome back to the nest. So today we have one that you guys voted to see, which was your dream interpretation. So I already did one actually a while back, and I believe it's on my Sunny Virgo channel, not on this one. But I really love that reading, so we're back here. And I love interpreting dreams. I always do that, not every single night, but every time I remember a really significant one. And I was like, oh, I wonder what that means. And usually it has a really important message. So with that being said, here we are. We're going to interpret your dreams. And I actually, if you're interested in having a deeper look into your specific dreams, I do actually have a reading that does that. So it could be a little bit in the shape of this if you choose to have a tarot reading, or I can literally interpret the symbols if you remember your specific dream. Or some symbols from it, okay? But with that being said, that was just a curiosity because no one ever asks for that reading. And that's kind of sad because I really love interpreting dreams. But we're feeling very chatty today, apparently. But let's get right into it. We have 5 pals today with us. On contrary of our usual 4 pals, I wanted to do 5. So with that being said, for pal number 1, we have some Howlite. Absolutely magical, love it. For pal number 2, we have some black, oh goodness, some black, it's not black obsidian, it's black something. I'm gonna remember his name and I'm gonna put it in the description box. For pal number 3, we have some Opalite. For pal number 4, we have some Moonstone. And for pal number 5, we have some zebra Jasper. With that being said, you can also choose out the timestamps down below. There could be a significant number for you. This is the second time that I see the number 11. That has been chasing me a little bit, but it's also a really good sign for anyone that is watching this intro and that is listening to this. Number 11, pay attention to it. You are definitely aligned, okay? There are new beginnings, and you are becoming your best version, okay? So in case you needed to hear that, that is a little extra, a little spark of magic here. I don't know, man, this Lionsgate did me good. I'm feeling really good. But as I was saying, you can check the timestamps below for a significant number that may call to you. Maybe it's synchronicity, maybe it's a personal number that you know it's a guide that is calling to you. But with that being said, whenever you choose your crystal, your pal, your number, I'm gonna see you over there. Hello, pal number 1. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose the Howlite, you're definitely in the right place. Before we look into those little cards over there, because we have a bunch of oracle cards over here, we are going to first pull a few signs and symbols. Of course, with any of the other cards, also pay attention to the signs and symbols that may show up. That can serve as a confirmation that, yeah, this is your pal. But we're going to start by pulling some few symbols here. These are the most common ones, so it's normal that they don't really show up for you, okay? Because it's not everything is going to show up here. But this can already give us a little insight to what that dream was about, okay? So let's take a look here. We have snake, fight. We have sand, naked, message, dog. We also have death and house. So one of the first things that are really calling to my attention is you are transforming with this death and house. I really feel like you are transforming who you truly are. And I feel like there is a message here of be grounded in who you want to be and believe that you can be that person, because I feel like you're being very loyal to someone or to a situation that may not be the best for you. And it's almost like you're fighting against that. You're fighting against an aspect of yourself that is repressed, which is your truest self. But also, I feel like there is this really sweet, gentle side that really just wants to be loyal to that person, just wants to be there and stay in the situation. But I feel like you need to be loyal to yourself and to who you want to be, okay? Because I would even say that there could even be someone that you don't feel that comfortable with. It's like maybe you don't feel like you can be yourself with this naked. You feel exposed. You feel judged by being yourself. That is not your person. Whenever someone is truly part of our soul tribe, whenever someone is truly part of our soul family, those are going to be people that make us feel comfortable, that allow us to be loud, allow us to be shy, allow us to be who we truly are. And they don't judge us, they don't disrespect us, they don't disrespect our dreams either, and who we want to become. They support us and they motivate us to be those people. And there could be someone here that doesn't allow you to do that, and it's the complete opposite of those things. Okay, so I feel like there is this feeling of your guides coming through your dreams to tell you, hey, it's time for you to be logical about things. It's time for you to see things for what they are and to transform something in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is about a situation, a relationship, a person that you may need to let go and becoming your biggest, fullest self. I loved how Chloe Taylor used this expression, be full of yourself. Allow yourself to be authentically who you want to be. And don't be afraid of being shamed. Don't be afraid of being scrutinized or something. That is going to happen. Whether you like it or not, that is always going to happen. Because people that are not satisfied with their own life, they always find other people to do that for themselves. Okay? Because they don't feel happy with their life, so they're going to use other people's lives to criticize and judge what they would like to have in their own life. Okay, so don't be afraid to be naked. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to transform your life and go like upside down. If that is who you are, if that is what your dream life looks like, become it, be it, do it. Okay? I'm hearing it's time to say yes to life. It's time to say yes to who you want to be. It's time to live. It's time to be alive. Okay? Wow, this is powerful. This is very I don't know, motivational stuff. I like it. I like it. But I really feel like it's time for you to fully be, okay? No limitations, no holding back, just be. Just exist, okay? Allow yourself to exist. So let's take a look here into your card. Oh, look at that. You said yes. Yeah, yes, this is real. This is amazing. Wow. Okay. We also have I love me. Aw, and healing. Yeah. So I love when this happens. But I really feel like there is this feeling of say yes to whatever you want. For some of you, I'm even getting this could be about moving out. Could be I'm also hearing college, something about you either literally going to college or pursuing a college degree that maybe your parents don't really like, or it's not really common in your family. Maybe it's not really common in society in general, like reading tarot. Who knows? But I'm even getting this feeling of like arts, where it's like, sure, there are like colleges around music and arts and all of those things, but do people, society in general, truly believe that you can make a living out of it? No. And maybe it's a little bit around those lines. It's like, yes, it's okay for you to go that way, but there's, especially from parents, I still see that a lot of like, but you need a plan B because, you need something solid and stable and sustainable that you can have. And what if this can be your sustainable thing, And if you don't pursue this, you're just going to be repressing yourself. You're going to be repressing a side of you that truly wants to be expressed. And there's this feeling of like you're going to lose yourself little by little. And I feel like your guides want you to heal yourself and speak up. Do what you want, okay? I'm also getting that this is about moving. This is about, I feel like in general, it's a big life change in your life. But it's a big life shift that you want to go towards. Please go towards it, okay? Say yes. Say yes to being alive. Say yes to just living, okay? Life is too short, man. Life is too short to be here questioning your every mood, well, maybe, but questioning your every move and questioning if this is the right path. Am I doing the right thing? If it feels right, it is the right thing, okay? So go on and live. But we also have here, oh my goodness, look at that. Hedgehog, acceptance, embrace who you are. Damn. We also have Phoenix, empower. Yes, fire activations bring creative and spiritual freedom. I'm loving this today. Damn, we're connected. We're connected. We have resistance. We also have here, what the heck? We also have here, yes, say yes, and confidence. Okay, so just to show you all of the images, then I'll tidy it up so you can have a look to see if there's any symbol. Apparently, like birds or angels could have been significant in your dream. I'm also hearing like a seagull. That could have been significant. But I'm also hearing for some of you in your dream you were pregnant. You're pregnant of yourself. That is what I'm getting. You're pregnant of your inner child. You're pregnant of new beginnings in your life. That your soul truly desires you to go towards it. You truly are aligned with it. And I feel like your guides and your higher self and I almost feel like all your spirit guides were coming through in this dream and like, okay, we need to hype up Power 1. We need to give them the messages. But I really feel like everyone was coming through to say, it's time. The time is now. This time is not tomorrow. It's not in 5 days, in 3 years, in a century, in 2 lifetimes from now. But the time is now. Today. Okay? Maybe, I mean, you don't have, if this is about moving out, you don't have to move out today. But maybe it's time for you to start looking at houses in a serious way. And like, is this my dream home? My dream home? Is this where I'm going to move next month? Right? It is time for you to take the leap. Because I really feel like you are being activated. You're being supported. You're being encouraged. You're being upgraded. You're truly like evolving and shining, and just there's this feeling of like you're boiling. You're boiling. And it's almost like you want to upgrade and to evolve to the next version of yourself, but you're repressing it. So it's like it's all like there in a little bubble, and all you have to do is say yes, and that explodes, and your whole life shifts. In the most positive way. You're surrounded by so much good luck, but right now you're resisting it. Okay? All you have to do is say yes with confidence. That type of yes where people are like, the type of yes where you don't even let other people question you. You know, especially if this is about a person or a situation where it's like you feel held back by someone, and you say, let's say this is about your parents. I want to pursue music. This is my yes. And they're like, oh, but this is my yes. I'm going to pursue music. You go from I want to, so you express that, to I'm going to do that. And I don't care what you're going to say. I'm going to do that. And then they also go with, oh, sure, okay, like go do that. But like also have this, I already applied. But yeah, but also like I already booked a job. It's like manifest that into your reality if you must, you know? But say a yes so confidently that no one can push you out of it, that no one can tell you that that is not possible, that you cannot make that happen. Okay? Because there is this feeling of like fake it until you make it. I feel like you already have this confidence within you, because if you dream, if you allow yourself to dream, you're going to feel ignited, you're going to feel happy, excited, you're going to feel like, yes, this is mine, yes, this is for me, yes, I'm going to make it happen. All you have to do it's not that simple, but I feel like the first step is truly affirming it. If you want to be a musician, I am a musician. If you want to be a doctor, I am a doctor. I am a pilot. I am moving out on the 31st of September. Affirm it, believe in it, be it. Okay? And then when you affirm it, you also have to attach an action to it, right? And that is what your guides are asking you to do, is to be yourself. Because part of being yourself is being a musician. Part of being yourself is being that doctor, that pilot, is moving out. That is part of being yourself. So be yourself. Be it. Okay? And take that next little action for you to become it. If you want to be a musician, make time to every single day have a little bit of a music session. If you want to apply to a medical school, apply to medical school. Maybe do a little research of the best top medical schools in the country, or even in the world, right? Maybe this is about you moving abroad. Again, with the houses, maybe it's not about moving out tomorrow, but it's about, or moving out today. It's about looking at houses today. Be it, take action on it. The confidence is going to come with it. The more you dream and allow yourself to visualize it, the more you allow yourself to affirm it, the more you're going to become it, the more you're going to believe it, the more confidence you're going to have in that yes. Okay? So let's pull some, actually, before we pull your tarot, and I just saw 1622. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's, before we pull your tarot, we do have here a few tea leaf fortune cards. So let's see, what do we have here? We have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And this is so beautiful, because I really feel like this yes that you want to say that you want to say, period, is going to be very long term. Okay, so this is not just like a stupid little dream of me being a musician. No, you are a musician. It is in your path, it is in your life purpose, it is in your roots, in your DNA to be that musician. Okay, to be that fill in the blank, to move out, whatever the case may be. It is in your DNA. It is part of who you are. So it is going to be long term, and it is going to give you so much goodness. Okay, we also have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex, and we have dogs, getting together with friends. I'm getting a couple of things. If this, deep friendship with someone of the same sex is the issue, if this person is the issue, then maybe that is the, be careful, okay? But I'm also actually getting, don't be afraid to talk to your guides, to ask for signs and confirmations. I mean, if you need any more than that, right? 2 freaking big yeses. But don't be afraid to ask for signs, all right? Don't be afraid to talk to them and ask for their opinions, okay? But with this dogs and teapot, maybe there's a friend of yours that can really support you in this. Maybe it's even someone that already works in this, or already had the same type of experience, like their whole family was a doctor, the whole family were doctors and are doctors, whatever, and they wanted to be a lawyer, and they had to stand up. They already have that experience. You can gain a little bit of knowledge and maybe a boost of confidence and reassurance from that same friend. Maybe it is someone that you want to be a musician. Maybe it's someone that already works in music, someone that has some connections with musicians, okay, with recording labels or record labels. So maybe it is important for you to also connect with friends, okay? But let's pull your tarot here. Oh my goodness. What else do we have? Okay, you're saying talk about those and then get more. So, we have over here, if you needed, you already had 2 yeses, right? That is not enough. Well, you have your 3rd yes. Because with this Ace of Swords, that is the yes card. So, we have the 2 of Wands here as well, which we were talking about. Maybe this is about moving. We even have here that globe, that car, move. Maybe this is about choosing a different path in your career. We have the 2 of Wands, which is about a crossroads. So this is about saying yes to your crossroads. This is about you working with yourself, okay? You working with the person that you want to be. And I'm even going to take this bottom of the deck as your final card, the Fool. Take that freaking leap of faith, okay? That is all you have to do. Easier said than done, I know, but little by little, you can become it. So again, start with affirmations. Take the little steps for you to be that, okay? Visualize your ass off, your dream reality, who you truly want to be, because you're already it. You already have that within you. Be it. Be yourself and truly say yes to your life. Because right now, I really feel like there's this feeling, with the death, there is this feeling of like, that thing of the repressing, right? It's not that you're dying, but there is this feeling of life is passing you by, right? Is that thing. Life is short. We're young for so long, and even if you don't consider yourself young, it's never too late. It's never too late. And life is freaking short, no matter your age. There are people dying with 100 years. There are people dying with 2, unfortunately. Life is too freaking short. So please do not live with, don't die with any regrets. This all of a sudden got really dark, but that's essentially it. It's like, live. Please live. You deserve to live. You deserve to be happy, and you deserve to be yourself more than anything. And the right people are going to be there to support you, especially with this 3 of Pentacles. You have people around you that are really good for you, okay? But I really feel like there is this feeling of like there is someone, though, or a situation where you really need to stand up for yourself and be independent, be powerful, and detach yourself from that, okay? I'm also getting owl. Maybe you saw an owl in your dream. All right, but it's time to take the leap. And we have this Knight of Pentacles here. Step by step, you're going to get there. Okay, so with that being said, do I feel called to... No, we're going to leave it here. With that being said, my pile number 1, this was your yes reading. So I really hope this helped. I really hope this resonated with you and got you a little bit of boost of confidence and direction. That is my only wish for you, is that you are able to have that courage to say yes. Your first yes is the most difficult one. But once you get that first yes out of the way, all the rest will fall into place. Okay? So I believe in you. You've got this. I want to know, what is this yes? Okay? So please let me know in the comments down below. But if you just want to let me know that this is your, you chose pile number 1, then leave me a little bird. Okay? Leave me a little bird in the comments so I know that you are here and that you saw pile number 1 and that you're saying yes to something. Okay? Commit yourself to saying yes. So with that being said, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here for a lot more readings, and that is the easiest way for you to support me. More than that, if you want to dive deeper into any of this, if you want to support me any further, my links are going to be in the description box below for my Patreon, my power readings, all of those things. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my pile number 2. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose the black tourmaline, I remember its name, you're in the right place. We're going to put this to the side a little bit, because before we look into all of those oracles, we are going to pull some symbols here that you may have seen in your dreams. It doesn't have to be, because these are the most common ones. So a few more specific ones, maybe it's not showing up here. But take these as confirmation. With every oracle or in tarot card that shows up, pay attention to its symbols. Maybe it's a confirmation that yes, this is your reading. But let's see here. We have running, love, lost, maybe the letter L is significant, but we have chase and ocean. It's interesting because I was shuffling this deck to kind of get the energy back in the right place, and these cards actually jumped out. But I'm kind of getting this feeling of like, it's interesting that we have running and chase, because this is usually like running away, and that's the energy that I'm getting, but at the same time you're chasing something. And that kind of goes back to this loss. It's like you're chasing and running away from something that you don't even know what it is. Because I feel like you could be, okay. So I get this feeling, it's like you're running away from something that you're chasing. And you may not know exactly that is what is happening, right? And with love there, it could be that is what this is about. It's like you're maybe trying to chase love and to manifest love into your life. But at the same time, you're running away from it because maybe it's a person that you're not expecting. Maybe it's a person that you think that it's over, or you think that it's never going to happen, something around those lines. And the truth is, I feel like you're going to find the answer by looking into your feelings, by looking into your emotions and your true desires towards that person, because I feel like it could surprise you. Maybe there is something that you're kind of repressing here, because I don't know, I keep getting this feeling of like, no, it can't be. Oh no, that's never going to happen. Or no, it can't be that person. But what if it is? What if that is exactly what you're trying to get, what you're trying to manifest? And I really feel like there is this feeling of, it's time to stop and breathe. It's time to stop and really look around and look into your feelings, look into what you're truly desiring to accomplish. I'm even getting with this death and flying, it's like, allow your feelings to be there. I'm not necessarily getting like you're ashamed of your feelings, or you're, I don't know, anything around those lines. I feel like you're scared. I feel like you're scared of your feelings. But I feel like it's by acknowledging your feelings that you're truly going to fly, and that you're truly going to transform your life. So it's like, it's time to do something different. It's time to change something up and acknowledge your feelings, because it could also be the other way around. It's like you're chasing something, when in fact, by you chasing that person, we're going to pull the oracle cards and the tarot to get that confirmation. But it could be the other way around, where you're chasing something, and by chasing that person or that situation, you're actually running away from your end goal, from the thing that you're manifesting. And I even get that it could be both at the same time for different situations. So I feel like the love one is the first scenario, where you're running away from something that you're actually chasing. And for career or a lifestyle or something like that, it could be that you're chasing something that you think it's what you're supposed to do, or you think it's your path. In fact, by doing that, you're running away from what you're truly manifesting. But let's stop guessing and let's actually dive into it and get some information here. So you have gift yourself. Yeah. We also have ask for help and be careful something is wrong here. So I really feel like there is this feeling of the help that you need is already within you. The help that you need is already your heart, is already in your feelings, is already, you already know it. You already have it within you. And I kind of feel like with this gift to yourself, there's really truly this feeling of allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to tap into your feelings, okay? To truly understand, what do I truly desire? What is it truly that I'm looking for? And I really feel like there is this feeling of like, I'm scared of that. I'm scared of facing my feelings because it makes it so much more real, right? It makes it so much more of your current reality. And especially if this is about love and if this is about someone that you separated yourself from, or someone that you feel like you can't have because it's a friend and you don't want to ruin the friendship, something around those lines, it could hurt you in the sense of maybe I can't have this, right? By you acknowledging your feelings, it's going to deepen that feeling. But what I feel like that is the key here is like transform, right? Transform the way you're doing things. What if you can have that? Because in your heart, you're truly going to know, in your heart and your intuition, you're truly going to know if something is for you or not. And it's time for you to change things. It's time, I get this feeling, it's time for you to start acting from the heart. Start acting from love. Start acting from true authenticity, true desire. And I feel like you are chasing something that is not for you in one area of your life, when in fact you want to chase something else. And when it comes to love, you're running away from something that you truly want to chase, but you're afraid of doing that. And so I feel like you kind of need to come back to the center, leave all of those things behind, just come back to the center and evaluate. What am I feeling in regards to love? What am I truly feeling? Where is my heart truly at? Is that person aligned with what I'm trying to manifest? And if it is, don't try to make excuses or try not to focus so much on your current reality. Is like, is that your person? You're going to know it in your heart. Is that your person? Is that the person that aligns with you? More than anything, sometimes we love people that are not good for us. More than anything, do you have feelings for that person? Great. That is out of the way. Does that person align with the person that you're trying to manifest, the love of your life? Make a list of all the requirements that the love of your life has to have, of the non-negotiables, of the person that you want to have by your side, and then compare. Is that person? And then see, okay, maybe there is something in my current reality that I don't have any control of, so I kind of need to step back, just stay solid in the knowledge that yes, I do have love for that person, and yes, they do align with my ideal partner. If there is something in your control, do it, okay? And if it is out of your control, your guides are going to make sure to align with that. But it's about being sure of your feelings, being sure of your heart. And then the same thing when it comes to career. How do you truly feel about what you're chasing right now, what you're creating right now, what you're doing right now? What does your heart truly desires? Okay? Is that aligned with your ideal perfect career? That is going to tell you everything. And there we have this test. So I feel like this in a way is a little bit of a test to see if you do follow your heart. But let's get here into your other oracle cards. We have faith. Yeah, I really get this strong feeling of like leaning to the universe. But we also have here eagle. We have good luck. Look at that. And we have boundaries. So just going to put them all like this so you can see the symbols to see if there's any confirmation for you. But we also have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? With the eagle here, we have ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. So I feel like there is this feeling of, especially with that thing, of you may be running away from something that is meant for you. What part of that, and we were talking about you're scared of your feelings, what part of that is actually because of your insecurities, because of your past? And I feel like that is going to reveal a lot to you, because it allows you to remove that layer of protection and allows you to fully open your heart and truly feel into your feeling. And with these boundaries, I feel like you need to establish better boundaries in your mind, not in a physical reality, in your mind. And more than anything, we were talking about act from the heart, move with the heart, right? Take action with love. And I feel like that is also significant for the career portion, where where do you need to establish better boundaries for you to be able to pursue the career that you truly want? Okay? But I feel like more than anything, there is this feeling of allow yourself to trust your guides. If something is meant for you, it's going to be meant for you. If someone is supposed to come back around, they're going to come back around. If someone is supposed to level up from a friendship to more, that's going to happen. Okay? And I feel like right now, your biggest homework and what your dreams are truly trying to tell you is that there are insecurities that you need to look over. There are insecurities, fears, wounds from the past that are not allowing you to follow your heart, that are not allowing you to trust and listen to your heart. Because in the end, you're surrounded by so much good luck, and your heart is desiring this good luck and is aligned with good luck, but you're not allowing yourself to see it. So I really feel like what your dreams are trying to say is believe. Believe and feel more than anything. Okay, and definitely look into your past, because I feel like there's something here that needs to be acknowledged. Okay, so let's look here into your tea leaf fortune cards before we pull some tarot into this. Where are you? Oh, so we have money path. Oh, a path of money is waiting for you to find it. See, that is what I'm talking about, because I really feel like when it comes to money, and we're going to see the other two, but it could be that another one is about love. But when it comes to money, there's truly this feeling of you're going in a direction. It's like you're going over here. We have the money path, right? And over here, it's empty and nothing is happening. So you could even be pursuing a career that is empty. Literally, it's stagnant. It's not really giving you more. It's just allowing you to survive. It's just allowing you to live your life comfortably. But you can have more, right? And it's waiting for you to find it. You kind of need to step back, like stop, right? Assess where you are and look around. Look around, because I feel like you are just looking forward in the path that you're going on, and this is what I have to do. This is the path that I'm used to doing. This is what I've been building. What if that was building for you to have a fixed money base, so you on the sidelines can work on something that actually brings you growth, that actually brings you progress and fortune and prosperity, right? So there is truly this feeling of stop, look around, and maybe it's time for you to start chasing what actually is aligned with you. Okay? So we also have here hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah. And we have unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And ever since, one of the first things that my older brother used to say to me all the time, whatever the situation was, the advice would be follow your heart. And at some point I was actually pissed at him because I didn't know what that meant. And as I started getting into this more spiritual side and connecting with tarot and everything, I understood that following your heart is following what lights you up. And that actually aligns with your intuition, because your intuition is going to want what makes you happy. Your intuition is going to want what is aligned with you and what is for your highest good. So that means loving your reality, loving that highest good. That means working with your heart, moving with what makes you happy. And I feel like that is what we were talking about here with the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Something has to change. And I feel like you really need to stop hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. And I feel like it is kind of both, okay? So maybe if you can take a vacation, or maybe you're going to have a vacation coming in soon, it's time for you to reassess. It's time for you to really look around and see what you're creating, see what is happening in your life, and where do you want to go, okay? I feel like that is the career portion, is literally taking a vacation so you can see what is going to be my next step. How can I get closer to my desire? What truly motivates me? What truly lights me up? What truly makes me happy? And I feel like you already have some sort of idea. But again, maybe it's this feeling of, oh, it's unattainable, so I'm going to run away from it. And at the same time, please connect with your heart. That is so interesting. Please connect with your heart. Truly follow your intuition, okay? Truly follow your feelings. And that is the take a vacation mentally. Because I feel like in your mind, you're saying, no, this is impossible. No, this is not for me. No, this is not going to work. 0. Blank. Don't think. Maybe you kind of need to meditate a little bit, or just take some time to take a couple of deep breaths. Think of a person, because I feel like you already have a person in your mind. And we're going to talk about that in just a second. And think of that person in your mind. How do you truly feel about that person? Forget about the blocks in the past and the hesitations and your current status. Forget about it all. Jump into the 5D. Jump into a higher plane for a second and forget about reality. What do you truly feel about that person? Do they align with your dream person? I'm waiting for you to answer. That is all. That is all you need, and then all you have to do is tell your guides, "This is what I want," and they're gonna take care of the rest. If you need a sign, ask for it. Have you asked for that sign? It's a fucking yes. Okay, it's that person. We have the Ace of Swords, which is a yes, and we have the Two of Cups, which is about union. It's about love. It's about partnerships. It's about the love of your life. Okay. And it's about you both feeding one another, feeding each other's souls. This is your yes. This is your person, okay? If you truly have no one in mind, this could definitely be about you feeling like the love of your life, you know, that ideal is unattainable. And that is something that you need to go and understand a little bit, okay? Why do I feel like it's unattainable? What part of this do I feel like it's unattainable, okay? What in my past is stopping me? What do I need to forgive? What do I need to let go? All right. So let's pull your tarot here. Woo, to see what do we have, and that is all the cards. So we have the Devil. Oh my God. Okay. We have, and that is so interesting because all of the like positive cards are like kind of wanting to run away. No, don't show in the reading. Don't show me the reading because pile number 2 is not going to believe it. And the cards that are more like, which I feel like it's your current reality and the way you're viewing things, right? Is the Devil, the 5 of Cups. If I love this person, they're going to walk away. They're going to disappear. If I allow myself to believe in this dream, I'm going to fail and then I'm going to disappoint myself. Where is that coming from? Number 1. Number 2. If it is coming from the past, look at all the people that didn't walk away. Look at all the people that are here, that stayed. And maybe even look at all the signs that showed you that this person, if, for example, if this is a friend, maybe this person has stayed. Maybe this person is still here. And if this is someone that perhaps you're in separation from, or there was some sort of conflict or anything like that, are they still around in some way? Even if it's just in your dreams, maybe you actually literally dream of someone. Are they still there? In the past, while you were together, were they still there until this block showed up? I really feel like your perception of reality needs to change a little bit. It needs to come from a higher plane. Of course, you need to be again, you need to be aware of your current reality, and if something is not working, if there is a block, maybe there is a block that is beyond your control, ask for help. Ask your guides. This is what I want. Give it to me. Okay? And it's not about you chasing someone. If there is something that you do need to do, that it's on your side, that it's within your control, then definitely that is something that you need to do. But think with your heart. I feel like that is the biggest message. Think with your heart. And then we literally have the King of Cups. Okay? The King of Cups is essentially saying what we were already talking about. What do you truly feel? Okay? And I really feel like there's something that you need to heal here a little bit. But make a wish and move towards it. Okay? Visualize it. The King of Cups is even with its eyes closed. Visualize it. Make it happen. In your mind, watch yourself accomplishing that career, watch yourself kissing that person, marrying that person, whatever the case may be. Visualize it, believe in it, and then do whatever you need to do to make that happen. Again, for some it's going to be about healing the past. For others it's going to be about literally taking action. And when it comes to career, I feel like it's literally about taking action, I would say. But maybe there's also something, an insecurity or something that you need to heal. But this is yours to take. all right? And you can still go on, get into that bike and move. You can still do it, all right? So my pile number 2, this is what I'm getting for you. These are your messages. I really hope this resonated and helped somehow. If it did, I would really appreciate it if you would smash the like button for me, and if you would subscribe, because I would love to have you here. But with that being said, if you want to dive deeper into any of this or support me any further, you can check my Patreon, you can check my power readings. All of those things are going to be in the description box below. But if this is where you're part, thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best. I love you very much, and now hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, my pile number 3. Welcome into your reading. Oh my goodness, if you chose the Opalite, that did not want to be picked up. You're definitely in the right place. We're going to put that to the side. But first, we are going to pull here some symbols that you may have seen, okay? Oh my goodness, this is a lot. And these are like common general symbols, so it may not totally be what you have seen, so don't worry if it wasn't. But then we're also going to pull some oracles and pay attention to its symbols that show up, and even the tarot, because it may be giving you extra confirmation that yes, this is your pal. Okay, so with that being said, ooh, we have X coming through, but let's see. We have chase, dog, we have a running, message, snake, and love. This is interesting because it's kind of the same little cards as pile number 1 and 2 all mixed together. But chase, dog, running, message, and snake in love. Okay, so I'm kind of like, one of the first things that I was seeing with the snake and dog was I was getting this image of like a snake eating up a dog, and this is kind of giving me this feeling of, and I feel like this could be about a particular person, maybe an ex. It doesn't have to be though, but I feel like there's someone here that, I don't know, I feel like you're with this dog. I feel like you're having this I feel like you have this really sweet, loyal, caring side to yourself. And I kind of feel like there could be someone eating you up. There could be someone that is not allowing you to chase your dreams. Something around those lines. Maybe even dreamt that you had a message from your ex. And I feel like your guides are saying that maybe it's not the best idea. Something around those lines. Or I'm even getting that this dream could have been triggered because you received a message from your ex. That's interesting. And it's like, I'm kind of getting this feeling of like, it's not worth it. Don't go towards it. Like, or at least give yourself some space to breathe and to be who you truly want to be. But I feel like you need to kind of reassess who are the people in your life. If this is particularly about an ex, how are they truly aligned with you? How do they treat you? How do they make you feel? What space do they give you to be the person you want to be? You know, I feel like there is a little bit of that kind of open knowledge that you may need to bring into the table. Okay? Because I feel like there's I keep getting this feeling of like there's someone here that is not allowing you to breathe. It's not allowing you to be. Okay? But let's see. Let's pull some more. I don't know how we're going to do this because we have a lot of cards. But let's pull some more cards. We have take a step back, relax, you need pizza. Yeah. Go crazy. We also, what did I tell you? We have stop. And we also have here keep an open mind. I really have this feeling of be bold. Allow yourself to be bold. Because I feel like because you are that dog, there is this feeling of like you always want to help and you always want to be there and to support people and to, you know, be kind and gentle and allow people to exist, allow people to ask for help. And, you know, I feel like it makes you feel good to be of service. I feel like it makes you feel good to be of help to someone. Is that helping you though? Because like not everyone deserves to be saved or helped, but not everyone is good for you, and helping someone in specific could harm you in the end. And I'm even getting this feeling with the keep it open mind. Maybe there are other people that deserve your help more than this particular person. Okay? And I definitely feel like if you have been thinking of texting your ex, maybe this is your sign. Just maybe. Okay? But I really feel like there is this feeling of if you received a text, ignore it for a little bit. Go crazy. Go live your life. Go have fun. And then allow yourself to take a step back and to not act in the edge of the moment. Maybe this is even warning you of a future event where your ex may text you. And it's like, give yourself some time to breathe and to really understand if that is something that you want, if that is someone that you want to communicate with, if they are truly good for you. Okay? But in general, I feel like this is asking you to review a little bit the people in your life, even if this is not about your ex. Okay? I feel like I'm even getting this feeling of maybe you need to kind of reassess your options and your decisions first before you ask for advice. Because if you ask for advice from someone first, they could already input some fears in you, some limiting beliefs in you, and you don't need that. I feel like you really need to understand, what do I want? Where do I want to go crazy? What do I want to do? And then ask yourself, do I really need advice? Do I really need a second opinion? Do I really need to share this with anyone? And I feel like your guys are wanting you to be a little bit conscious of it, okay? Conscious and cautious, okay? So far, the biggest takeaway is not everyone is worthy of your energy and help, and especially if that harms you. And second, you don't always need opinions. You don't always need someone else's support. You can do it on your own, okay? But I feel like this was a big message of like, don't reach out to your ex. So just take that however resonates. But let's get here a couple more cards for you. We have Horse, Free Spirit. Give yourself the space and freedom to express your creativity. I'm going to try and lay them all down so you can have a little bit of time to see all of the symbols. But we also have Release. Let me show you that a little closer. Number 27. We also have Healing. Yeah. Closure. Bro, what did I tell you? Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And I feel like it's like, if you were to reply, I really feel like this is about an ex, but if you were to ask for help, if you were to communicate with this person, if you were to indulge in this situation, why would you do it? Would you do it from a place of, yes, this brings me freedom. Yes, this brings me peace and tranquility and power. This makes me feel good. Or it comes from a place of loneliness, of scarcity, of fear of the unknown. Where does it come from, right? Because all of these cards, we have Healing, Closure, You Are Not Alone, Release, right? Especially these three: Healing, Release, Closure. I feel like this is truly asking you to move away, okay? I feel like this is truly asking you to find some closure in the situation. So if you do reach out to that ex, if you do talk to them in some way, it is in the sense of let them go, okay? I feel like that is what your dreams are trying to say. You could also be communicating with this ex in the 5D, so that's why you could receive literally a message from this ex is it could be their higher self saying that this person is about to communicate to you. It could also be that you're already kind of preparing yourself for this in your dreams, okay? But I feel like in the end, your dreams are trying to say that by you sticking around in this situation or with these people, I feel like it's about people more than a situation. With these people, they are not going to allow you to have the freedom that you truly deserve to have, okay? And if you need to ask for a sign, if you need to ask for a little extra confirmation, ask your ancestors to show you, is this really a good person for me? Is this really what I desire? What is aligned with me? Okay? But in the end, I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you, heal. Allow yourself to take a step back, heal. Don't act in the edge of the moment, okay? Breathe and see if this is truly something that you want, if this is truly something that allows you to be free, okay? And then act according to what you truly desire and not what you feel like you should do, okay? Do what is best for you. I feel like that is the biggest thing that your dreams are trying to say. I do want to mention, because the animals are a little bit hidden, we have a lot of those. So we have elephant, we have... Actually, I'm not sure which animal this is, but it kind of feels like maybe even a cheetah. But I'm hearing tiger and lioness. We also have here a wolf or a dog, and we have an eagle. I think that's it. Then we have mountains. Oh, we also have whales. Oh, that's so cool. I never noticed those. And turtles. I'm also hearing turtles. So, yeah. But let's get here a little... even more oracle cards. Some daily fortune cards. We have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Yeah. A chain of events that will affect your life. And shark, take care of there will be loss in material wealth. Wow. So maybe shark was also one of those things. But I'm even getting, there's another deck that I was actually considering of using in this reading, which is Believe in Your Own Magic. And one of the cards is, it does have a shark. And it says, swim away from this situation. And over here we have take care of there will be loss in material wealth. I feel like it's not necessarily material wealth. It could be, especially if this is someone that is used to taking advantage of you materially and is always asking for money whenever they talk to you, something around those lines. I feel like it's truly saying there is someone here that I don't think you're too much in contact with, or, you know, there's a little bit of a separation. Maybe you have already been feeling like maybe this person is not the best for me. I feel like they are thinking of you because they need something. And again, with this chain, it does feel like this was a preparation. This was a warning. This was a premonition of like, this person is coming back to ask you for something. Doesn't align with you. Doesn't make you feel good. Doesn't make you feel peaceful. Does it bring peace? You helping this person. And then don't be afraid to be selfish and do what is best for you. Okay, so let's pull here your tarot. What do we have here for my pile number 3s? Excuse me. Can we get one more? Okay. So, okay. We have the King of Swords. We have the Lovers. We have the 10 of... Ooh, we love this. Okay. We have the Lovers. We have the 10 of Swords. And we have the King of Wands. And then the 7 of Wands kind of wanted to come forward with this 6 of Cups. I'm going to take them all. 6 of Cups and the Empress. So, what is this saying, you ask? This is saying, be clear on what you truly desire. Make a decision. Consider if ending this situation and truly looking into a new beginning, looking into the horizon, isn't the best thing for you, because you have to do what is most aligned with you, what empowers you the most. And this final portion is, there is someone from the past coming back. There is someone, and this could also be a parent, okay, that maybe is dependent on you or always asks for money or something like that. They're coming back. This shark is coming back. What do you want to do? Be clear, decide, consider putting an end to it, and in the end, do what is best for you, even if that means blocking that person, literally. Okay? If this is a family member, maybe it's not that easy. Maybe it's about standing up for yourself, creating this little protection bubble around you. Okay? You really need to protect your peace. That is what your dream's trying to say. I would even say that this could be a message from your inner child. And I just, I believe it was the last pick a card that I uploaded. It was the messages from your inner child. Maybe take a look into that reading. Because I feel like this could even be a message from your inner child saying, please protect me. Please save me. Please have me in consideration. Okay? I feel like you are creating a new life for yourself. You're creating new beginnings. And you deserve to have the freedom for you to create those. But for you to create those, maybe you do need to separate yourself from this person and get some closure around this. Okay? And I really feel like you standing up for yourself and saying no, stopping yourself. I'm also getting, for some of you, this could be about a bad habit. For some reason, that just came through. So this could be about, like, and that bad habit, you know? Stop yourself in the process of that bad habit. Be self-aware. Pay attention to yourself. But I feel like in general, this is about an ex. We even have 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords. That is all indicating that it could be an ex. But choose. Choose for yourself. Okay? We have a lot of animals. So we could have had a lot of animals here. We have owls, bats, crows. Okay? But yeah, that's essentially it. Pile number 3. That's essentially it. Someone from the past, let's recap. someone from the past could be coming back, or someone is taking advantage of you. It's that thing of you're the dog and the snake is eating you up. And I feel like your dream was trying to say that it's time for this to stop. It's time for this. It's time for you to have a breather. It's time for you to get some closure, heal, and allow yourself to be free. So in the near future, I would say, let me actually ask, is there some timing in this? Maybe for some of you it has already happened, but is there some timing in this? We have the Hanged Man. I'm even getting, this is still being determined, but because if you choose beforehand to not let this person in, you could actually be cutting cords by doing that. So this person may even not come forward. But if you're still in this back and forth, should I stick with my ex? Should I still hope for my ex? This person could come back around and they're going to reveal to you this shark, right? But this over here, we have Capricorn to Pisces season. Okay, so if those are nearby, it could be an indication. I'm also getting June, okay? But we do have year 701, so that is 7 days. But I definitely feel like this person is coming back around. And again, maybe it's still being determined, but someone is needing something of you. This person is still taking advantage of you, okay? If you allow it. Will you allow it? I feel like that is what your dreams are saying, or more than anything, that is what your dreams are asking you. Will you allow it? And they're begging you to please find your freedom and put yourself first. All right? So, with that being said, pile number 3, this is what I have for you. I really hope this resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. And if you want to dive deeper into any of this, the link is going to be down below for my private readings, also for my Patreon if you're interested in weekly messages for twin flames and self-care. But with that being said, this is what I have for you. I wish you the best. I love it very much. You've got this, okay? Be selfish, please. But I wish you the best. I love it very much. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, my pile number 4. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose the Moonstone, you're definitely in the right place. Ooh, and all of a sudden I feel like being very quiet. But we're going to put this to the side. By the way, pay attention to number 17. Maybe take a look into what that angel number means. Because I was flooded with 17s as I was starting your reading. But let's get right into it. Before we look into your oracles, we're actually going to pull a few of these signs. These are kind of general common dream symbols that usually show up. So take it as your confirmation if these are actually, if they actually showed up in your dreams. But don't worry if they didn't. You can also pay attention to the oracle and tarot cards to have a little extra confirmation if any of those signs did show up. But let's see. Anything else? I feel like there's one more though. Apparently not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Damn. So shenanigans took a while to come out. But we have snake, we have X. Oh my goodness, what is up with X's coming through in these readings today? But we have message, running, and sand. That is interesting. Because I was actually, I was just thinking, like, we started with a bang, and then the readings kind of started to become a little bit intense as we went with the piles. And I was like, I wonder what pile number 4 is going to be about and what it's going to be like. And I heard success. So I feel like your dream was actually congratulating you for something. And I even wonder if you also felt called to pile number 3. Because it kind of feels like it's the aftermath of pile number 3. Because there is this feeling of like, maybe you dreamt of shenanigans with your ex or a message from your ex. And we have this snake. I feel like you were transforming and you're not allowing the past. Maybe this is more of a general thing, not necessarily attached to your ex, but if there was this thing of like you ignored a message from your ex, your dream was saying, congratulations, you did it. Like that was successful. That was exactly what you needed to do. But I feel like there's also this feeling of freedom. I feel like, especially with the teacher coming through, I feel like you have learned a lesson. I feel like you have accomplished something. You have gone to this, you have reached this peak, this crossroads where you can either stay back in the past or you can move forward. And I feel like you're finally ready to move forward. I feel like you're finally in this place where you're able to make a clear-cut decision to move forward, to leave the past behind. Maybe this is congratulating you on shedding your skin of insecurities and old beliefs, limiting beliefs, things that were holding you back, things that were stopping you. And now I feel like you're fully having this integration of your old aspects, because that is what shenanigans is about. I'm not sure if I can say this. That's why I'm saying shenanigans, because YouTube has been a little bit tough on me. So I definitely feel like that is what this is about. Usually when that shows up is an integration of, you know, yourself with the person that you're doing it with. And in this case, I feel like it's you not running away from your past. I feel like it's you not running away from perhaps the repressed side of yourself, and you're truly healing. You're truly transforming. You're truly becoming who you're supposed to be. And I'm even getting that you could be integrating your masculine and feminine sides and truly becoming aligned. Truly becoming aligned and enlightened. I'm also getting that. So I feel like you're having an upgrade. That's awesome. Let's get some more cards for you. Ooh, all self-care cards. But rewrite your story. Heck yeah. We also have meditation and self-codependency. This is beautiful because I really feel like you're it's like I'm getting this feeling of like you're transforming old habits. And I really feel like what your dream was trying to tell you was you're doing it, keep doing it. Now is not the time for you to give up. Again, crossroads, right? So you can still go back to the past. You can still go back to these old habits. Maybe this is bigger and more general than just about limiting beliefs and insecurities when it comes to love. This is about habits, literally. Procrastination, of giving up on your dreams, of all of those things. And I feel like you're evolving, especially with this meditation. I feel like you're becoming more independent, more in control of yourself. I feel like you're truly being able to discern when to do something, when not to do something. Because I see this sun right here in a very good light. Because sometimes with the sun, especially if you're in a dream, especially if you're looking into the ocean, it means that you're not tapping into your emotions. But in this case, I'm getting it has stability. I'm getting it has groundedness, has solid, meaningful logic. You know what to do. And maybe this is even a confirmation to like trust yourself and trust the actions that you're taking today, okay? Especially if it is about like breaking patterns from the past, of reframing your mindset. Maybe you've been doing a lot of affirmations with all of this self-care. I'm also getting that. And again, your guides are congratulating for it. You're doing the work, okay? You're doing the work. And I really feel like you're upgrading for it. I really feel like you're becoming the best version of yourself. Like I'm getting so much pride is coming through. And I'm definitely proud of yourself. That is for I'm definitely proud of you. That is for sure. Because like this is amazing energy to have. And I'm so proud of you for doing this, because this is not easy. But I feel like this is you also being proud of yourself. And maybe a thing that is coming through is that maybe you're not acknowledging that enough. Maybe your higher self was coming through with this message in your dream of like, please be proud of yourself. Like, I'm so proud of you. Your guides are proud of you. Your angels, your ancestors, we're all so proud of you. Please be proud of you, of yourself as well. Because I really get this feeling of like my heart is full. I feel light, and I feel like I'm on cloud 9. I don't know. I just feel like I'm rising. I'm elevating, and I feel like that's really what your dream was trying to say. This is your energy. You're doing it. Don't stop now. Keep going for it. Keep rewriting your story. You're doing an amazing job. And I even feel like there's this feeling of trust that blessings are about to come forward. Trust that you're about to be rewarded for that upgrade, that you're about to be rewarded for that healing. Because you are. You definitely are. And it's almost like believe that is going to happen. Believe that you can have that. Okay, essentially. But let's see what else we have. Peacock, self-love, yeah. Time to celebrate you and all of your magnificent light. This is beautiful. So I'm going to try and spread the oracles for a second just so you can look at all the symbols. We even have here a wolf. Maybe animals were significant. This is beautiful. Oh my god, we have happiness. I don't know if I said it, but we have hunger. And we have pillar of light. Look at that. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Holy shit. This is amazing. This is amazing, dude. So again, like this is a really clear message and confirmation of what we were already talking about. Your vibration is rising. You did it. now you're drawn, now your energy is full of so much light, so much courage, so much happiness, so many good positive things, and I feel like you deserve to be proud of yourself. You deserve to celebrate yourself. You deserve to be happy, okay? And I really feel like your biggest message from your dreams is acknowledging that yes, this is happening. Yes, you are upgrading. Yes, you have done the work. Keep doing it. And now I feel like there is this feeling of acknowledge yourself, celebrate yourself, and look, where do you want to go? What do you still want to create? What do you want more of in your life? Because in this energy, you can have anything. You can attract and manifest anything. Anything you desire is at your doorstep. Not even at your doorstep, it's right at your feet. There's not even a block there of the door that you have to open. Not even that. You ask for it, you receive it in the next day. Well, sort of. Divine timing, right? But you can have it anytime you want. You just have to ask for it because you're aligned, okay? Wow. So I really feel like your dreams are acknowledging you and are also asking you, what is next? Manifest. Please give me work. I feel like this is your guys, like the universe, asking you, please give me work. What do you want to manifest? Like, I want to provide to you. What do you desire? Because I feel like you have possibly been working so damn hard on yourself that you were just like, okay, I just want to be healed. I just want to be aligned. I just want to be my best version. And you were doing all of those things. Now you are it. So what is next? What do you want now? Do you want a dream home? You have it. Do you want your perfect love? You have it. Do you want marriage if you're already committed with someone? You have it. Do you want the perfect career? You have it. Do you want to be a billionaire? You have it. It's like whatever you want. It's yours. Dude, this is great. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have a dark woman. Dealings with a relationship with a woman and with dark complexion or hair. This is interesting because I'm actually getting that you could have seen a dark woman who could be your, I'm hearing two things. It could be your future self. It could also be your higher self. So yeah, maybe you had like a freaky dream. That is actually very common in high vibration levels. You have like freaky dreams, super realistic and almost like out of this world experiences, that kind of thing. We have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Whatever you want, it's yours. And we also have carrot. Oh my god, we have opportunity or windfall. Dude, literally, whatever you want. You have opportunities twice, possibilities, happiness. It's all yours. That is essentially what your dreams are saying. It's all yours. You decide what is next. You decide what you want. And this could even be telling you that great opportunities are coming forward. We would have this Ace of Wands really, really fast, I would say. But opportunities are coming forward, and I really feel like you have done such an amazing work. So it's time to choose. There could even be, with this teacher, there could even be a little bit of a testing situation, maybe with this ex, like messaging you or some sort of temptation, to see, like, are you going to remain on the path going up, or are you going to fall back into old habits? This, again, could also be about old habits, okay? Procrastination, limiting beliefs. You could be triggered in some way to see what is the path that you're going to choose. Where are we going? What is next? What is happening next? Who are you choosing to be? But I feel like you already have all that you need to make the right decision. I feel like you already have all that you need to believe in yourself and to not fall back into those old habits, because you're already it. I feel like it's already engraved in you. It's like, again, I feel like you have been working on yourself for so long and implementing habits for so long that it's like, if you don't do it one day, your energy crashes a little bit. It's like you're already addicted to it in a way. It's like, it's a good addiction because it's healthy, right? So it's like these habits are already in you, and you are being consistent and committing to those. So I feel like that is great. I just feel like maybe there is a situation to see if those are really engraved, if those are really implemented in your life. And that is the only thing that I feel like your guides are kind of giving you a heads up for, okay? It's like, do not give up. This is not a time for you to go back into those habits. But yeah, it's like, for example, I don't know if this happens with my dream rats, but you know, when, you know, you're so used to working out and going to the gym that the rest days, you know, they are important. But when you don't go to the gym, it's like, I want to be there. You know, it's a little bit like that. It's like when you don't commit to this goal, when you don't do something in your, you know, self-care routine, you feel it. You feel the lack of it. So it's already implemented in you. Maybe one of those things, one of those habits is standing up for yourself. So when you kind of let someone step on you, you don't feel good. Yeah, it's like, that is not even a possibility. What are you talking about? Because I feel like you're already so committed to yourself that it's like you don't even let people step on you. You don't even let people get close to that. So that's amazing. But let's see here. What do we need to know for pile number 4? What are the messages here? Ooh, I just saw 55. Changes. Changes are definitely coming. Oh, and how sweet. We have here 29. That sums up to an 11, which is the card of alignment. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely alignment. We love it. We love it. We love it. What else do we have for my pile number 4s? The Page of Wands. Like, you're vibrating so high. You're so happy. You're so joyful. Like, I'm even getting, life is about to get magical. This is amazing. And then we have the 3 Cups. Don't forget to celebrate yourself. Because I even feel like that is a message that could come from your inner child. It's like, it needs celebration. It needs recognition. It needs to be acknowledged. Something like that. Okay? We have Page of Cups, another page. So I really feel like you're getting into beautiful new beginnings in your life. Everything is about to change, I just heard. We have Strength. For some reason I heard Gemini. Maybe a Gemini person is important. Which is, if it's you, you're definitely important. And we have the Magician. Let's talk about the end, because this is what I said. Magician is all about manifesting your dreams. And you can have anything you want. Anything, okay? Anything. Because you're aligned with everything you want, everything you desire, you're aligned with it. So whatever you desire next, you can have it. Okay? This is so powerful. This is so powerful. Like, I really hope, I usually go back and watch my readings after a while so I don't remember the piles. But I really hope that when I do watch this reading that I kind of pick this pile, because this is really awesome. And I'm really proud of you, so I want to be proud of myself if I'm in this place right now. But I really feel like you have dreams, and we even have here like pigs flying and everything. Pigs are flying in your life. This is a moment where magic is happening. This is a moment where anything you want can become a reality. So what do you want? It's all up to you. Okay? Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to imagine. Allow yourself to be creative as well, and to be free. Again, remove yourself from any situation that is not helping you. I feel like with this strength is also about it is also about protecting yourself, because it's almost like the lion could eat the lamb, but no, it's protecting it, right? So I feel like you need to protect your inner lamb, your inner child, right? Your inner softness, because I feel like you have this happiness to share with others. Boundaries, put boundaries, okay? Don't share with just anyone, but just know that you're attracting so many amazing things, and I really feel like you should be proud of yourself. The wheel is about to turn for you, and the universe is at your side. God damn, this is so beautiful. This is so great. I love this. This is so refreshing. I love this. Okay, pile number 4. These are your messages. Dude, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want to manifest? Let me know in the comments, because I really want to know. You can, and that is a way for you to manifest, okay? Tell me what you want. And that is already sending messages to the universe. But this is what I have for you, okay? I'm proud of you. Please be proud of yourself. But with that being said, thanks so much for being here. If this resonated and helped somehow, please smash the like button for me. And don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Ooh, I kind of need to clean this bowl. But thank you so much for being here. If you want to dive deeper into any of this or support me any further, you can check out my links in the description box below for private readings, my Patreon with weekly messages, whatever you desire, have it. But yeah, so I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, my pile number 5. Welcome in. Last but not least, if you chose the zebra Jasper, you're definitely in the right place. Let's put this to the side. We'll look at that in just a little bit. Before, we're going to pull here some general common dream symbols that usually show up. And if they didn't really show up in your dream, if you have a dream specifically in mind, that is totally okay. Okay, this is just for us to get a little introduction into your main message. And then also pay attention to like your oracles, your tarot, to see if there are any specific symbols that can confirm that yes, this is your reading. But we have falling, lost, we have message, chase, we have death, pregnancy, we have fire. Where am I going to put all of these? We have sand as well. I'm hearing something is burning within you that I feel like wants to come out, but I feel like with this falling and lost, there is this feeling of maybe you don't feel safe to put it out there. Maybe you feel like you expressing that new desire, maybe this is about you manifesting something or just expressing creativity or something around those lines. You could fear that would damage you, that would make you feel even more lost. Or, that would make you feel even more lost, but also maybe it would make you feel even more lost because you would feel like if you were to fail, you would feel the loss of that thing not working out. And it's actually interesting because as we were starting this reading, I was actually hearing the love of your life awaits you. And I'm not sure, I feel like it's in all ways. It's almost like, how do I phrase this? Because it's almost like the love of your life is your life. It's like the life of your dreams awaits you. And I feel like you need to take little tiny steps little tiny actions towards that. But maybe there is a fear of that not working. Maybe there is a fear of that burning, right? Of maybe you actually dreamt of burnt food, but maybe there is this feeling of something not working. I feel like that is a fear. That is not a reality. And with this sand, there is this feeling of look into your emotions, because this usually comes forward in the ocean dream, where it's like if you're looking into the sand, you're at a beach, and if you're looking into the sand, that usually means that you need to tap a little bit more. You need to be more grounded. You need to detach a little bit from your emotions and have logic, have groundedness. In this case, I feel like you're in the sand and you could be looking out into the ocean, which is you need to tap more into your emotions, okay? And I feel like if this actually happened in a dream, it could be that the ocean was even a little bit angry and really aggressive. It's because there's something, it's not that there are bad emotions, it's something that wants to boil, it's something that wants to come through, that wants to be put out there, and you could be ignoring it a little bit. Okay, and I even feel like you could have received literally a message. Maybe even I'm getting like a tarot reading. Maybe you saw a tarot reading. It's because your intuition is trying to speak to you. Your heart is trying to speak to you. Your body is trying to speak to you. But you could be listening more to your thoughts, to your beliefs, limiting beliefs, and not so much to your desires. Okay, and I feel like what's going to create this feeling of loss and what's going to make you fall is not pursuing those things. Okay, so I really feel like it's time for you to chase pregnancy. Maybe literally, if that is in your plans. But it's time for you to chase new beginnings. It's time for you to chase your dreams. Okay? Let's see where we go with that. Trust your guides, trust your spirit guides in the universe. We also have book, and I'm worth more. Yeah, I really get this feeling of trust that if you have a vision, it is yours to have. It is yours to take. It is yours to pursue. Trust if you dream of something, it is because you can attain it. Okay, and I feel like by you staying stuck, you staying where you are right now, you're not going to get what you deserve. You're going to be settling for something that you can have so much more of, right? Maybe you're settling for a job that doesn't really fulfill you, and maybe the money's okay. What if you can go towards a job that is fulfilling and can give you even more money, right? Maybe this is about a relationship. Maybe you're afraid of being in a relationship. You want to manifest it, but you're afraid of it. So you let yourself be here. What if by putting yourself out there and allowing love in, you're actually allowing your love, the love of your life to come forward and someone to treat you right? What if you're staying stuck in a relationship that is draining you, and this could be any relationship, and by you removing it, you're actually creating space for new people to come in, right? It's almost like you're settling in your current reality. And I feel like that comes in many shapes and forms. Sometimes it's by not speaking up. Sometimes it's by not allowing yourself to dream, not allowing yourself to step boldly forward and make it happen. And I feel like there is this big trust that your guides are asking you to have. Trust us. Trust that this is your purpose. Trust that this is your destiny. Trust that this is the path that you're supposed to take. Trust that this is who you're supposed to be. Trust that you're not going to fail. Trust that this is going to be aligned with you. Trust that this is aligned with you. Not that it's going to be, it is aligned with you right now. And your guides and your higher self is asking you to do that, to make that happen. Okay? Because I do feel like it is dependent on you. You know? Because with this pregnancy, it's depending on your body to create that being, to grow that being. And you're the body, and the being is your dream. It is up to you to birth that dream, to make that dream happen, to make that dream a reality. Okay? So I really feel like the biggest message here from your dreams is do not back down. Do not stop. Okay? Make it happen. Make it freaking happen. So let's see here. Let's pull some more oracle cards. I'm going to try and spread them out for you to see the symbols. But we have crane. So maybe birds were significant. Surrender. Oh, let go of limiting beliefs. Yeah, be as expensive in your thoughts as your soul is. That's great. Wow. So we have life purpose. What the heck? We also have, mirror. Okay. Mirror, who or what is triggering you and what can you replace it with? That's why I was kind of coming out in the reverse. Like, I feel like there are already good things in your life. I feel like there are already good things that you can indulge in, that you can create. Maybe you're even already like working towards that life purpose. Maybe you're even already working towards that project, that love of your life. But fears could still be stopping you. Limiting beliefs could still be stopping you. And I feel like it's time for you to put yourself out there. Heal, reflect, assess where you're stopping yourself. Take a look at where are you most insecure about? Or what are you most insecure about? Where does that come from? What triggers this in me, in my current reality? Is it a person? Is it a situation? And how can I shift that? Is it a matter of me detaching myself from this person? Is it a matter of me, let's say, for example, let's say this is about, we have this book, let's say this is about writing a book for the sake of explanation. Let's say you're wanting to write a book, you're wanting to be a writer. And every time you go to write that book, there are two scenarios. Let's talk about them. It is a person, you go to write the book and someone comes along and is like, oh, you're doing nothing. Like, and you say, oh no, I'm actually writing a book. Why are you writing the book for? Like, that is not even worth it. You're what? You're going to be a writer? Like, grow up and do something serious about it. Maybe not this aggressively, maybe not in these words, but maybe there's this trigger of, and maybe this even comes from your childhood, or of you were doing something creative, you were doing something fun that you loved, and maybe a parent would come forward and be like, why are you not studying? You should be studying. Look at your grades, something like that. And that is something that you need to heal. So maybe this is a trigger of literally a person approaching you, and you need to write outside of that environment, okay? Go to a park, go somewhere where that person cannot reach you. If this is about a trigger from your childhood, then maybe look at the things that has cost you. Because maybe you were working towards things that weren't even fulfilling you, and now today you're working at a job that doesn't fulfill you, and you actually want to work on your creativity, but you're scared of it. Look at the things that it has prevented you from doing, and that it could have created so much happiness. Look at the things that you are losing right now by not committing to it. If the trigger is actually the writing itself, maybe you need a little bit better preparation. This is actually something that has worked with me. Whenever I want to go towards my creative project, I had a moment where I was procrastinating a lot. I was always insecure and always fidgeting. You know, it's like, oh, I'll just look at my emails, and then you spend hours in your emails. Oh, I'll just look at like the comments and reply to a few, and then you spend hours replying to comments. And it's like I was always fidgeting, so I didn't have to go there and put myself out of my comfort zone. Maybe you need a little bit better preparation. One thing is that I put this specific song. I first connected with that song is As She Passes, first by Levi Patel. First, I connected with that song during a meditation, a group meditation that I have in my dream. And I was like, that meditation was so magical. Like, the instructor even asked, like, she always asks, like, what do you take from this meditation today. And that day, one of the things that I said was hope, because it was so magical and I felt so full. I felt so ready. I felt ready. And that music triggered something in me. So every time that I go to write now, it depends. Today, for example, I was feeling really inspired through my meditation. It was with totally random music. So I just got up with that meditation when I ended it. I got up with that meditation and I started doing it straight away. No questions asked, just do it. Because I had that preparation. I had that fuel, that passion, that drive, that ambition, that hope. If I'm not really in that moment, if I'm not really feeling it, I put that song playing and I just start writing it. Usually the first step doing it, that first word, that first step towards your goal is the hardest one. Because you have all of those thoughts coming through, you have all of those triggers, all of those insecurities, it's your ego, wanting to call your attention. So one way for you to avoid those triggers is to have better preparation. Whenever you put something, it's like you eat a strawberry, it tastes so good. I hate strawberries, but maybe strawberry is the best thing for you. Or you can literally reward yourself. It's like you're a big fan of chocolate. Eat a little square of chocolate and it's like, I'm rewarding myself because I'm going to write. Or you can start implementing that. It's like, I'm going to write even if it's just one sentence, and then I'm going to eat a piece of chocolate has my reward. Do that. It's like you're training your brain to associate with this writing, whatever, fill in the blank, right? You're associating that with rewards. You're associating that with celebration, with good times, with, in that case, that song was associated with hope, and I'm ready, and I'm excited to that. Using that song behind my creative project allows me to fill that creative project with that same energy, right? So there's this feeling of like, prepare yourself, work with it, right? Because you are truly aligned with your life purpose, and there are things here that are kind of blocking you a little bit, okay? Part of it is limiting beliefs, but you're already on that path, and it's about believing in yourself, okay? It's about going towards it because this is truly in line with you. So we also have focus, focus and balance. I was actually going to say that we had a lot of butterflies, but we actually don't, but this butterfly is really calling to me. And with this focus and balance, there we go. It's like, make sure that you make every single day a little bit of time for your goal. If this is about manifesting love, because we had like the love of your life is waiting for you. Maybe this is about manifesting love. How can you put yourself out there every single day? Maybe it's about joining a dating app. It's not that bad. Actually, I met an amazing person. Now we're kind of in separation, but we're still kind of friends. But I met an amazing person, and people in general. I was just not that interested. But I met amazing people there in dating apps, right? So it's not always bad. And maybe sometimes it's just about the fact that you're putting yourself out there, right? If you already have someone in mind, it's about putting yourself out there and putting effort, expressing your feelings, right? Maybe this is also about you loving yourself the way that you want to be loved. Because if you're not really a big fan of dating apps, you don't have anyone in mind, you just want to truly attract the love of your life. Be the love of your life. You are the love of your life. That should be the most important person for you in your life. Because when you put yourself first, the rest is always going to follow. And the rest is always going to fall into place because you have the energy. You're in the right energy for you to accomplish anything you want. You have enough energy for you to dip your toe in a lot of places, for you to give to your friends, to your career, to your health, to your family, right? And I really feel like right now, focus on something. Be conscious of those procrastinating habits. Where do they come from? Why do you stop yourself? What do you truly desire? How you're stopping yourself, okay? Who or what is triggering you? Know that you are aligned, okay? But there are a few blocks that you kind of need to remove, and I feel like a lot of them are internal, okay? I feel like I've talked a lot. You may need to go back and kind of refresh of what we talked in the beginning. But let's get here a few more cards from the tea leaf fortune cards. We have Arrow. Look at that. Yes, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, you are doing it. You are doing it. We also have here Harp, great happiness, and we have Gavel. involvement with the law. There is something about becoming official. Ooh, so that could be like becoming official with the love of your life. Who knows? Maybe the only thing stopping you is expressing your feelings. Why not? Why not? Maybe it is, But with this thing of like becoming official, this is about you becoming officially a doctor, signing up for medical school. Maybe this is about you becoming that writer. It's about writing that book. Become officially a writer. Become officially a doctor. Become officially the love of your life. Become officially the love of someone else's life. For you to do that, you first have to be the love of your life. Don't forget about that. But I really feel like you're already aligned. You already know. You already know what you want to birth. I just feel like you're stopping yourself, and it's like focus on the happiness that it could bring you. Focus on the possibilities. Focus on how much joy and wisdom and love and light it could bring into your life. Allow yourself to be inspired. Again, preparation, okay? Preparation. Maybe even, I'm even getting, for some of you, you could be going on dates, and it's like maybe even before dates, look at yourself in the mirror, and affirmations, honey, those have power, okay? Words have power, affirmations have power. I am beautiful. This is going to be the best date of my life. I am worthy of beautiful, destined love. That is actually my affirmation to attract love. I am worthy of a beautiful, destined love. I am worthy of compassion. I am worthy of compliments. Affirm that I'm going to meet the love of my life, right? And don't get discouraged if that person is still not that person. Sometimes it takes a little bit of work, but it's about putting yourself in the right in the right mind frame, okay? In the right mindset. It's about preparation. I feel like that is the biggest message from your guides. It's like, do it. No matter what, do it. And if you can ease up the process a little bit by using affirmations, by using music, by using, certain physical tools to reward yourself and to trick your brain into believing that is a necessity in your life. That is something that makes me happy. That is a necessity for me to be happy. Do it. And that's actually something that I've noticed is that whenever I still fidget a little bit from time to time in that creative project, but whenever I don't do it, I've been using this app called Dailyo for me to track my mood, because I'm interested in seeing what are my triggers and what contributes me to have a good and a bad day. And every time I have like a good or really good, amazing day, it's always dependent on me going towards this. If I don't do this, I usually have a little bit of a shitty day. So that is a cute coincidence, but I don't really believe in coincidences, right? So I really feel like you need to infuse yourself with happiness and truly believing that this is a requirement for your happiness, okay? Because it is, okay? Your dreams deserve to be heard, and you deserve to have your dreams, but it is all on you. So we have the 4 cups. We have the 9 of cups. Gonna get one more. Wow. Okay. I have something to tell you. You're getting into a relationship. For some of you, it could very well be, especially with involvement with the law. Some of you could be getting proposed really soon. See how you feel about that, okay? Or maybe that is something that you want to manifest. How do you truly feel about commitment? How do you truly feel about marriage? But I really feel like more than anything, I really feel like you're becoming this King of Pentacles. You're becoming committed to something, and that is going to bring you a lot of joy, celebration, happiness, and big rewards, okay? 9 of Cups. This is, we even have there a treasure chest. This can be your treasure chest. That is so hard for me to say. I don't know why. But this can be your treasure, okay? This can be the thing that really lifts you up and that really creates so much happiness. I feel like you already have it there at your reach. You may think that you don't. Those are beliefs that you need to acknowledge, okay? Those are fears, insecurities, stuff from the past that I really feel like you need to review, okay? Maybe even from childhood, like we talked before. But I really feel like, especially with this 4 cups, it's a clear explanation of that. It's like you already have that. You are touching it, right? You're touching that cup. It's already in your life, but you're still focused on, oh, but it didn't work in the past. Oh, but I didn't make it in the past. What if you can make it? Okay? What if you can make it? What if this is the requirement for your happiness? Make it the requirement for your happiness. Only, that is kind of extreme, but only allow yourself to be happy when you do this. When you take a little step. Prepare yourself, like really trick your brain into thinking that this is something you need. Okay? That can kind of have its bad consequences, but let's not go to extremes, right? But it's truly associating this project, this person, love with happiness. Okay? So if this is about love, think of past times of love. Even in your current reality, you have love of friends, love of family, love of yourself. Associate loving moments with love and with happiness. Okay? Focus there. Your focus, and we had that there. Your focus needs to shift from the past, from your limiting beliefs, to what can I do to make my reality happen? And this is my reality. This is what I want. This is my dream. And you can have it. Okay? And I really feel like you're closer to achieving this than you ever imagined. Okay? Because we have this arrow over here. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And actually, you're the last pile that I shuffled towards, and that I shuffled for. And the bottom of the deck cards are amazing because we have Swan, graceful transformation, soften your heart and find your flow. So you are truly transforming. And the more you invest your heart into this, the better. We also have here May and February. Okay? So these could be relevant months for your accomplishment of this. We also have creation. We have over here prosperity. Oopsie. And we also have here, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You're already manifesting love if you're not in a relationship right now, if you don't have anyone in mind. If you have someone in mind, even if you are in separation, this is telling you, believe in your heart. Okay? It doesn't matter what the obstacles are. Maybe you felt drawn to pile number something. I actually don't remember. I think it's pile number 1. It might not be though. It might be pile number, yeah, it's pile number 2. Maybe you felt drawn to pile number 2 or pile number 1. But if you did, definitely go towards it. But if you already have someone in mind, maybe this is telling you that yes, it's that person. Okay? And we even have here May and the King of Pentacles. Maybe it's a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Maybe you are the Taurus. But we actually have that here as well. But the right path is the one you choose to take. Because you decide what goes on in your life. Okay? And if you decide that this project, that this person, that love is the right path, it will be. But you're already there. You're already on the right path. You already have this person in your life, most likely. You already have this creative project or this place where you want to go towards. You already have this thing to birth inside of you, right? You're already pregnant of it. Now it's about putting that kid out there. Okay? So, with that being said, oh, and lovely, we're finishing this up. In my timer, I have 1:44. So, that is beautiful. We're finishing this up with that synchronicity. You are protected, you are safe, and I really feel like you are doing amazing. Okay? So, with that being said, I really hope this resonated and helped. I feel like this was a little long and a little bit with several messages, so you may have to go back and listen to it again. But I really hope this helped and it resonated. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here if you want to dive deeper into any of this. The link is going to be down below for my private readings and for my Patreon for weekly messages. And that's it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best. You've got this. Go make it happen. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye.